I do all the cooking in my house, yes.
I'm trying with what I've got in my cupboard, I'm trying to cook as healthy as I can.
I think you get so bored with your own cooking, you're always looking for something new to do.
So it's all up on me. I must come up with all the recipes and make it exciting. 7 days a week.
Food. We can't live without it. Not only does it form the basis of our survival, but is the key aspect in how we celebrate life. Friends reconnecting over a meal, business deals signed and sealed over a lunch, weddings, engagements, birthdays, religious moments, all celebrated with food. Caxton Magazines has a long history with food, from scrumptious feasts and decadent delights to healthy lunchbox meals and weight loss management. Caxton has produced thousands of pages in its stable of magazines. Each month, many pages of food are presented to readers to enjoy. Recipes that have been developed, tested and beautifully styled ensure that readers are given their monthly visual feast. Award-winning food writers and stylists are employed by Caxton to ensure that international trends are interpreted for local audiences and that local cuisine is celebrated by those who love to cook or just read about it. Caxton doesn't just love food. Caxton is the leader in monthly food publishing for magazines. With almost all their titles writing regularly about food and the award-winning Food and Home magazine amongst the company's offering, this is a company entrenched in all things food. Food and Home Entertaining Magazine. South Africa's leading English food magazine is loved by those who love to cook or wish they could. Filled with spectacular food photography and recipes, Food and Home Entertaining is the magazine entertainers, chefs, culinary students, serious foodies and food lovers devour.
Even the chefs often tell us they pick up recipes especially from Anna. And we've gone to restaurant openings where chefs have said, "Oh, we used your magazine."
And what good would food be without wine? Food and Home's wine editor Ingrid Casson specializes in pairing food with wine and letting readers know about all the must-buy wines that are released into the market.
Food and wine pairing is a huge passion of mine and also my friends, and we kind of, get together and love playing around with that. And I think to understand wine, you really do need to be a foodie because you've got to appreciate flavors, and that's it at the end of the day.
Bona, South Africa's most read magazine, has a monthly readership of more than 3.5 million people. Trusted by its readers for more than 60 years, Bona is the only magazine available in 4 languages: English, Sotho, Xhosa and Zulu.
The Bona reader is someone who prides herself in her skill as a cook. It's something she's been doing since she was a teenager. So we have to be able to give them something new, but without being expensive and without being overly complicated.
Bona serves up a healthy dose of tasty and affordable recipes for the whole family. Rather than focusing on traditional cooking, the recipes and themes reflect the lifestyles readers aspire to. Essentials Food is menu-led and visually driven. It's food for impressing friends. The how-to section is packed with more than 30 recipes in every issue. The food section offers an abundance of modern dining options for family and friends, but still with the quick and easy approach the magazine is renowned for.
We cater for a woman who is very busy, very time-strapped, so the food really has to cater or cover her culinary journey right through from Monday to Sunday.
Living and Loving features nutritionally balanced recipes for babies and young children using seasonal produce. Living and Loving readers are time-pressed mums, so the magazine provides quick and simple ways to prepare food for their children. Afrikaans women love entertaining at home, and readers have trusted Roy Rosa for many years to provide them with contemporary recipes, fantastic food ideas, and gorgeous styling that will have them wanting to lick the page.
Our readers are very knowledgeable. They're also very good cooks. They like entertaining. So, they like basic recipes, but they also like the odd, really difficult challenge.
Vicky De Beer, who has won numerous awards for her food journalism, is the most recent winner of the Galiova Award, the highest recognition in food writing in the industry, and it's the second time she's received it. As Roy Rosa's food editor, she creates pages of well-planned menu ideas that are easy to follow, tested, and full of practical tips to make even the most experienced cook a domestic goddess.
It must just jump from the page. It must be a visual feast. We don't do much with the food that we cook and how we cook it. That's what we photograph. We don't overwork it, we don't overstyle it. and it must just be delicious. You must want to lick it from the page.
Ek hou ervan as ek 'n nice foto sien, dan raak ek klaar opgewonde om so iets te probeer en lekker bestanddele maak dit lekker.
Each week, Vroekeer offers readers diverse and easy recipes that are quick to prepare with ingredients already in her kitchen cupboard.
4 recipes for the week, and that is actually very convenient for the pressurized mom and the busy housewife and the working mom, because she gets the recipes which she can actually use that week.
Interesting, affordable and healthy meals are beautifully styled and presented to more than 430,000 readers every week. Woman and Home is South Africa's #1 selling women's glossy magazine. The magazine's readers are passionate about food and know that each month they will get pages of new recipes, hot trends and great tips from top chefs.
Women Home readers have an ongoing love affair with food, and our food pages mirror this love affair.
My life is really busy for me, so something I can make in 45 minutes to an hour grabs my attention.
Each month, Woman and Home puts together fabulous ideas for entertaining, eating healthily, and making relaxed yet delicious meals. Your family has a 32-plus page recipe section packed with a mix of easy and accessible family food, stylish entertaining, and seasonal ideas. Food editor Layla Safarian produces food with a strong South African flavour, recognising all our different cultures.
Your family is all about. We like to have budget-friendly recipes.
The first thing that I do when I ever get a magazine, your family or essentials, that's the first pages that I go to, the recipe pages, tear it out, and then I go back and read in the actual magazine.
The recipes provide great value for money options and ideas that are relevant and contemporary. Country Life features well-known chefs who have made the countryside their home and roams the countryside in search of great new restaurants and eateries to fill their amazing graze section. Caxton has an in-house creative studio dedicated to creating advertorials and campaigns within the magazines and online. Working closely with the magazine's food editors and top stylists, the Caxton Creative Studio can develop recipes readers will love using the advertiser's products and create a page in the style of the magazine.
Caxton Magazines prides itself in the fact that we develop fantastic content that is generated by award-winning food editors, award-winning journalists, and teams which are dedicated to basically devouring the reader, getting to know who they are and every aspect of their lives, and offering a content that's relevant to those readers.
Caxton Magazines produces a number of top magazines that have regular food pages. With food pages regularly featured in more than 10 magazines each week or month, it's no surprise that Caxton Magazines has emerged as a leader in food journalism. With a wealth of food editors, writers and stylists, many amongst the top in the country to draw upon, Caxton Magazines can proudly claim that they know food.